Shabbat Shalom. On the Shabbat, I wish everyone well. I hope everyone have a Barak Shabbat. This is a message for my subscribers, and it's been a while since I put out any message to the subscribers. First, for the new ones, I don't get to let you know about your comments, about sharing the videos, because I only have 15 minutes, and you know that by now you know when I come in, I'm just pouring the word out. The word is coming out. It's like I find myself rushing sometimes, so I definitely don't have time to tell everyone to die for your comments. I read the comments. Now, when I go over comments, of course, I want shalom in the comment section, and I've been kicking people out. For the new subscribers, I have what's going on. You may or may not know. My older subscribers, they know and understand. I have a block party that's going on, and I don't know, maybe one day I will share it, because not to expose anyone, but just to show how many that's in this block party. When I block people, I block them. We must have shalom in this comment section, and this is my job, to keep shalom in the comment section. I will tell you guys, my wife is helping me. She's in the comment section. She is reading your comments, and she lets me know when there's someone that's a rebel, that's trying to turn someone pull someone away from the word that's coming forth. The enemy don't like what's going on. The enemy don't like the righteous bringing many to righteousness. The enemy don't like when we start to know the difference between the clean and the unclean. So he wants to trap us and to get us off track, to sidetrack us. And this is his job. Until the day I can continue blocking them, I will continue blocking them. My older subscribers, you've been here for a while. You know how things operate on this channel. But a lot of the new subscribers, you kind of, especially those that's not of Yasharal, and there's many that's following this channel that's gooey, and I'm going to explain some things. When I say our people, you have to understand, I'm not leaving you out. When I say our people, I'm talking about Yasharal. But see, gooey's place is to follow this Torah. It says, out of Jerusalem shall go forth the law. And the law is coming from Yasharal. So you must understand, he gave it to Yasharal. It says the Torah was to be given to the world. But we, Yasharal, is all out of shape. We are tossed to and from. We don't know which way is up. And if we're in trouble, then you're in trouble. So what we're doing, the righteous, scripture says the righteous will turn many to righteousness. And you have to know, if you're new to the truth, you have to know when someone is trying to pull you away. And you have to know his word in order to know when someone is trying to pull you away. I want to say, let me see, make sure I get everything. Okay, our people, I'm looking, I have a little list here. I want everyone to know there's many of our people, they stay in contact with me through email, and many of our people making their plans to come out. They're not listening to me, and I told you, don't listen to me, don't follow me, don't listen to anyone. You listen to the voice of the Most High, and you follow his voice. He said, my sheep know my voice, and a stranger they will not follow. So you follow the Most High. Don't follow no camp. Don't follow no man. That's not scripture. We are to follow the Most High. The people are following him, and they are coming out. They're making plans to come out. They're sharing me with their passports. This is something that, I get excited when I see this, when I see his people coming out. And he's told me something that I must do, and it's what I've been doing, but he gave it to me in a heavier way. Let's see what's next. Okay, some of the people that come and leave comments in the comment section, if I don't respond, I have many comments. I can't respond to all, but what I do, I try to answer all legitimate questions. I try my best to answer all legitimate questions. If it's a question that's not, how can I say, this is a question coming from a rebel or a question that's sarcastic, I'm not dealing with that. Once again, shalom in the comment section. This is what we need. We need shalom. It's enough wickedness in the world. We don't want anything to do with this. You see here, the subscribers is over 1,000 now, and I told the older ones before. I've said, and I'm going to do this if I have to. I have a plan in place. I don't want this channel large. I do not want this channel large. And if this channel continue, I'm going to make a move. And I will give a heads up to a few of my plans, the ones that's in contact with me. And when I make a move, then it's going to weed out a lot of problems. And this is, I'm doing what I have to do. See, the larger the number is, the more problems. And I'm not dealing with all these rebels. And I'm not dealing with all these sarcastic comments, all these arrogant comments. I'm not dealing with it. What's next? Let's see. As you can see, I want to mention some of these messages. I want you to understand something. What's going on? What's the Most High doing here? I just posted, desolation comes from afar, the wicked shall be ashamed, promises that should be broken, flee again, road to the wilderness. I want you to know, all of these that I just read, and a lot of the older ones, I want you to understand something. These videos are messages that I've gotten months ago. And so actually, I've been telling you this, but I want you to understand how far behind the Most High had me. And this is what I'm doing. You notice, my older subscribers, I only used to do one video a week if I could do that. I doubled up and tried to do 2 videos a week, trying to catch up. And what happens? When I double up, the Most High doubled up. And I'm not going to tell you how he gave me the message, because I don't want the rebels to understand the relationship and the connection, the total connection that I have with the Most High. So when I doubled up, he doubled up. So it's like I'm never going to catch up. But there's something that he's given me, and it's something that we need, that we do not have. Myself and my family, we didn't have this. And you know, this is something none of our people are talking about, but it's where we're going and what we need to know. It's vital, vital information. That's why I went to 2 videos a week. And here I am trying to get there. And I'm still like 1 month, maybe 2 months, probably 2 months from getting to where I can pull out these messages. This is when the messages are going to change. I told you it's going to happen. And when the change happens, I'm going to let you know, okay, here is the change. And it's going to take some time for me to get what I have to get out. It will take some time. It's not a 15-minute video. It's several different videos, and I'm going to break each one of them down of how I'm going to do it. But it's crucial. Information is vital that we get this. Another thing, this word that's coming forth, he said, freely receive, freely give. And my older subscribers, you know this. But the newer ones, you make sure you understand. You should not be paying for the word of the Most High. We're not to be paying for his word. If you're paying for his word, then someone is walking in deception, and they are deceiving people, taking advantage of people that don't know scripture. We should not be paying for the word. We should freely give it. He freely gives it to me, and I can freely give it to you. And then we have our people paying, making them pay for what they call a higher learning in the word. And it's no higher than the typical Babylon teaching that's coming from our people in Babylon. They're teaching the same thing over and over. Okay, let's see. Here are some of the newer subscribers. The newer subscribers, okay, you don't know a lot about this channel. I understand. I get questions, a lot of questions from the newer subscribers. make sure you watch some of the older videos. A lot of the questions you guys are asking me, I've already went over this. And here I'm answering questions with videos I've already done. You have me backtracking. And this is what I want to say. I don't want to backtrack. And, you know, I thank the Most High that you coming and you learning of him. But you're going to have to search for yourself. And our people are lazy. We don't want to search. We have lives. Listen, I have a life and I don't have time. I'm searching myself. Remember, all of us, none of us is completely clean. We won't be completely clean until the wilderness. And this is something that our people don't understand. We are not completely clean. So we need to be searching. We need to be seeking and searching for righteousness. And this, and only until then, when we understand that how deep the deception is. If you notice, there's a lot of gooey that's on this channel, and I welcome any and all. This word is for any and all. He said to give his Torah, the law was to be given to the world. This is what's in Ecclesiastes, in the Apocrypha. One point for gooey. I want you to understand this Aubrey word. It's the H1471. And when I say gooey, I'm talking about those that's not of Yasharal. But this is the word, gooey. And I'm not going to pronounce the Yiddish, but this is what it means. This nation, people. When I say gooey, I'm not talking about gooey, something gooey in the street. They did that. They made gooey something wicked when it's not. It just means nation, people other than Aubrey people. This is all it means. You're not of Yasharal. That's all it means. And as you can see, of descendants of Abraham, some of Abraham's descendants in the book of Jasher, they are gooey. Not all of that came from Abraham is Yasharal. Some are gooey. So this is the only thing I want you to understand. Now that word Gentile, let me stroll a little bit here. Never allow anyone to call you, this is your message, never allow anyone to call you Gentile. You are not a Gentile. According to what's in the scripture, you are gooey. Gentile is a word that they played a trick on us with. Gentile comes from the word gene. If you do the etymology, it comes from the word gentle, Gentile. Your private parts, genitals, this is where it comes from. And it's a wicked word that you should not want anyone to call you a Gentile. From this day forward, do not allow anyone call you a Gentile. If they're going to refer to you, let them refer to you as gooey. All right, I'm almost done. I have a couple older videos that, I don't know. The one I did with the letter W, there's no letter W in Aubrey, very old video. And the one I did with Ahia, I'm getting a lot of comments from those videos. It's very old videos. And I'm having people coming that believe in this W and the name Ahia. We don't have time to argue with these things. The debates, the time for debates are over. There is no debate. And what's coming from this channel, you will understand why I do not go into debates, why I don't get into arguing. You will understand. And what these messages is going to do, is going to, I promise, it will put you on track where you need to be. And no longer, you will be strengthened, no longer allowing anyone to turn you off track from where we need to be, because this is all the people are doing. They are trying to get you and myself off track, but we're going somewhere. And if you don't know where you're going, then others can distract you. But when you know where you're going, nothing will be able to distract and stop you from doing what the Most High has called for us to do. It's a preparation message, and a message that will get your mind where it needs to be. Once again, $2 for all of the subscribers. And once again, my 15 minutes is up. They go by so quick when I'm bringing the word out. Shalom on, I wish you have shalom on the Shabbat.